Pittsburgh Steelers fans, thanks for joining us for another Friday night episode of the Homies Podcast. Right now, as you can see, it's only two of the homies. The big homie and the little big homie. What's up, Big G? Where your boys at, man?
I don't know. You see, I'm over here scrambling through my signs right now because I'm looking for the big fine. Because there we go. Because I'm not going to say be dirt, but payday. You got the big fine, man. Whenever you get here, the fine. You're fined early and often.
B Dirt put in his PTO request with HR.
Facts. I double checked.
Pay hit us last minute. Try and use the excuse, put his parents in it.
You see what he got, Tate. Look at the sign. Fined.
He said, I just finished dinner with my parents.
Yeah. HR is not pleased. HR is not pleased.
Okay, Pay, we all right, man. You know, I see you was on the what is it, Big G? The Bear Claw pie. I watched it earlier today.
Man.
They got a show that's kind of like this.
I watched it.
You watched it?
Yeah, I did. I did watch it, man.
With Dave from the Vikings channel.
Yeah.
And B False from the Lions channel and Pay. I guess the Packers guy went there today, kind of like us. But yeah, so you know, they was talking NFC North talk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, NFC North is gonna be better this year.
Yeah. Delusions of grandeur. Outside of the 3-1-3, delusions of grandeur. That's all.
No other playoff teams?
Maybe the Packers. Maybe the Packers. Delusions of grandeur. Detroit can win it. Detroit can win the chip. They can win it. Top 3 coach, top 5 defense, maybe top 5 or 6 offense. Yeah, they can win it. In depth.
I saw that earlier. You said that Dan Campbell was a top 3 coach. That's saying a lot.
Top three, bro. I ain't played football in years. But Dan Campbell, oh yeah. I can play for Dan Campbell, bro.
He went for 2 fourth downs in the NFC Championship game and could be probably the biggest reason they lost.
Could be. But Dan Campbell's a hell of a coach, Tate Boy Fresh.
I'm not saying a hell of a coach. You said top 3.
Top 3.
Andy Reid, yep. Not better than.
Andy Reid.
Probably Shanahan, not better than.
No, my top 3 is Andy Reid, Mike Tomlin, and Campbell. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, no, you don't. Outside Andy Reid, you don't got no play callers.
Don't matter. It's culture setters.
That's in the
NFL, if you got a comparable offensive coordinator and a comparable defensive coordinator, you need to be a culture setter. And listen, both of Campbell's OC and DC could have got head coaching jobs this offseason. They could have. Both of them could have. So he ain't got to do that. He got to set the tone and set the culture. That's why I like him, man. He's a good coach, man. Big coach.
Yeah, I agree. He's a good coach. You said top 3, though. I might have put him top 5 or maybe 6, coming up on 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion. But Big G, man, why don't you shout out some of the chat nation, the homie fam in the live chat, man. It seems like we gonna just talk Steelers, man. Don't know Bengals, Browns, or Ravens want to show up. We going all in on the Steelers. And if pay do, you've been wanting to do that for a minute. You've been waving them jokers off.
Yeah, they get him on out of here. Get him on out until Pay show up. Then I'll give him his time and his homage. But until then, Tate, just get him.
Speaking of giving time, man.
Mm-hmm. Let me get in the loud chat though. Let me do first.
Yeah, but you owe something.
I ain't doing Tate. We can't do that now. It ain't nobody but me and you.
I'm not saying I want it now. You talked about time. I'm saying speaking of time. I'm just arguing for the reminders out there to you. You know, pay the time you owe.
I owe 15 minutes, man. I do owe that.
You do.
But I'm gonna collect some big money this fall though, so I'm happy. you already know, starting with Mod, big money from him. Big money, because he having delusions of grandeur too.
There's a difference between money and minutes, man. I'm all about the money.
It's all the same thing, bro.
Sometimes I play y'all little grade school games, stand in the corner and all that. But you know,
yeah, I want your pride. That's the main thing I want. Because see, I can replace the money. I want the pride. I want you to be able to say, you know what, that dude, he pissed me off so bad he put me in the corner because he was right and I was wrong. That I love that. I need that currency way more than dollars, bro.
That money coming out of my pocket, that's pride too.
I know it is. I know it is.
Well,
hey,
what's up, homie?
You gonna do it? Yeah. What's up?
Cavi, mother of Athens, said put Pay in the Matrix. Soon as he get here, Miss Callie, we're gonna put him in the Matrix.
He's big fine, Miss Callie.
In the building, J. Steve.
Rob Lightfoot's.
What's good, fam? What's that? My eyes acting up on me.
NSMC 99.
Yeah, it was something I couldn't read anyway. I wouldn't be able to read it what it's supposed to be. Rob Lightfoot in the building. You might owe him some corner time too, Big G, huh?
No, he gonna owe me big. Rob was talking to me on Facebook the other day, talking crazy to me, Tate. That's a whole nother conversation.
The homie Tim Lyons in the building. Tim was watching the AFC North podcast, telling the boys in there sticking his chest out, talking about the AFC North, the best division in football. Tim let him know it.
Clearly it is.
Oh, connect the dots. I just happened to be watching that show. I see Tim on there putting in the comment, the live chats, talking about he just go around and is a troll to every show.
Bro,
you probably go watch a Raiders show. He probably out there talking about them.
You got to watch them oppositionals, dog. You got to pay attention. But I give respect to the Bengals though, because Joe Burrow is the truth. That's the main reason why. Burrow is the truth. Burrow is the truth. So I can't hate on him, man. But I pay attention though, Tate. I watch him. Both eyes.
Booby, salute to you. Give Booby said salutes, fellas. Give Booby them both salutes, Big G. You know how you do it.
No, just one. Hey, Trevor Remy, what's cracking, bro? He was the first one in the live chat tonight, so I got to give homage to Trevor. What's cracking, Remy? What's going on with you, bro? It's a lot. Tate, listen, how many likes?
Go ahead and keep showing them out. We got 25 likes so far.
How many in the chat?
59 people. 59 people.
Tate, they're going to make me give the sign early and often tonight. The algorithms.
Look, I'm looking for something.
What you looking for?
Keep going.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, it's a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of folks in there. It's a lot of comments in the live chat for sure, man. So I'm digging it early. But, what he said. Jeremiah said black and gold right here since 1975. Jeremiah, you's a general, bro. You's a general. The Quad Father, he be talking crazy anyway. And Pittsburgh Toddy just jumped in too. Pittsburgh Toddy 86 just jumped in the live chat too. It's a lot out there, man. But Tate, on Wednesday night, it was beautiful. Because like I said, I knew they wasn't going to disappoint. I just went back to look at the show. We had like 160 something likes, man. So I know they're going to rock and do the same thing tonight, bro. I already know. I ain't worried about it at all. I already know.
You ain't worried about what?
Them having the likes and the views and all whatever else. I'm not worried. I'm not worried, man. Our live chat is boss on both shows. It's boss.
Every Friday, man. Sometimes it'd be Friday. They'd be like, man, I don't feel like this, man. Because, Friday night is a different night, right?
It's freaky.
Yeah, but we here. We can't be freaky here.
No, we can't be.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
We can't be.
I give up my happy hours after my wife get off work, wanting to go grab something to eat on a Friday night real quick.
Yeah.
My dogs be outside my door just waiting on me. I don't got kids or my dogs, so But you know what? We committed to this Steeler Nation, man.
Big facts.
This platform gives us a voice inside the Steeler Nation, so you can come with all your hot takes and everything else you come with.
I'm out here. I don't know if you knew or not. I'm out here. I ain't scared. I'm out here in the cyber streets. I'm handling my business.
I told you I had something for you, right?
Yeah.
Before you go to break, let me ask, what's this mean to you, man?
Word.
Don't mean nothing. Nobody else in our live chat, but it means something to you.
What?
That ain't it. Yeah. Look, we was gonna talk about that on overtime.
That's the big.
So I keep that right here.
Mm-hmm. Junior high schools, dog. Hey, you want me to tell? I'm gonna tell on you, Tate.
I'm gonna tell on me.
Hey, man, see up there at the top where it say West Junior High. When Tate, listen, let me see. Let me show y'all. See, that's the graphic. Let me show y'all. That's for the West Junior High. That's the Letterman Row from West Junior High, right? Tate Boy Fresh, man, was on the top, was on them steps right there. And y'all see what a little outline is with a little side porch? Yeah. Right over there, and he scuffled right on over in the middle. He gave a dude I know a 3-piece, dog, or maybe even a 4-piece. And then the bell rang. And it was over. Tate handling his business quick, fast, in a hurry, bro.
That was the plan, man. That was the plan back then, you know, because I'm not going to say the name. You know, I told you a week or two ago who it was. You just say back in the day, we used to call that dude Bull from Night Court.
Yeah, sure, because he was huge.
And
when we was young, he was huge. He was huge.
And bald-headed. Yeah. But I knew the bell was going to be ringing as we got to go inside. I had to just look good. Because if it went too long, I was in trouble.
Facts. Hey, Tate.
Yeah, man. But yeah, shout out to West, South, and North. There was the junior highs back in our day. Years after we left, they combined them, right? It's all.
No, they changed them all to Spartan names.
Yeah, still different schools, but it's all under the Lima Senior brain.
Garbage.
Well, now freshmen go to the high school, right?
Yep.
Okay.
They do. Hey, Tate, the live chat want to know something since it's Steeler centric, bro.
What's that?
Before we get into the show topics, the live chat wants to know what is our Mount Rushmore for the Pittsburgh Steelers? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been like 4 or 5 people ask that, bro, and I'm like, oh yeah, we got to answer that tonight, even before we get into show topics, man.
Well, man,
this is really hard.
It's all Steeler. I appreciate the live chat giving us Steeler questions, man, because you know, oh boy.
What happened? What happened? I got him. Don't worry about it. Bam! Bam! Right off the bat. Bam! Fine. Right off the bat.
Yeah, man. We let everybody know how you try to throw your parents in your excuse. I'm just leaving dinner with my parents. I'm gonna be a few minutes late.
We got him, bro. Hey, but listen, before we get to pay, man, and let's answer the question: the Mount Rushmore of the Steelers, man.
Mine. I mean, every one of them got to start with Mean Joe Green. Every one of them.
Facts.
There's so many 70 Steelers that'll be on it, man. But it's like so many great Steelers. Mount Rushmore is hard.
That's what I'm saying. But Mean Joe Green is the only unanimous.
A top 10 is hard, but yeah, Mean Joe. I probably go. I mean, I got to go Franco too. I don't think he's necessarily the best running back, but Big G, the immaculate reception started it all.
But Tate,
he only like one of like 2 or 3 Steelers with his number retired.
Tate, I don't know, bro. I don't know about Franco, but keep going. Go ahead. This is your Mount Rushmore.
My Mount Rushmore. See, that's I got to put Big Ben. Got to. I got to.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
The best quarterback statistically and clutch of all time in the Steelers organization.
Okay.
And my last one is selfishly my favorite Steeler of all time. You see that Steeler helmet back there over my shoulder. Autographed Rod Woodson helmet. Give me Rod Woodson.
Tate. I mean, I hear you, man.
You probably only got Mean Joe, huh?
That's the only one. That's the only one. Mean Joe Green, number 1. Jack Lambert, number 2. Troy Polamalu, number 3. Oh. 4 gets rough, bro. Man, I don't know. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I take a guy off the 70 squad. Do I take one off the 90 squad?
That's true. That's true. I got asked by NSMC how I lead off Palomalu.
Yeah.
I'll probably put Palomalu over Rod Woodson since Troy played his entire career with the Steelers and Rod did.
Joe, Jack Lambert, Troy Palomalu. And I'm gonna put one of my favorites on there. Hines Ward. I gotta leave off the quarterbacks, even though I think they were both great. I can't.
Wait, did I name all Hall of Famers or soon to be?
Did I too? I didn't miss.
No, Hines Ward does not.
He's going in, bro.
He ain't going in before being.
If he ain't got in by now.
What?
I don't know, man. He ain't got in by now.
Look, Big G, Payne's first words to the pod is hating.
Hating?
Hey, what? Ward is going in, bro.
Big G got hopes and you crushing his hopes. That's hating.
It's realism. That's what I call it.
Hey.
Okay. I never felt Hines Ward was a Hall of Famer. And, as of today, what's it been? 10 years since he retired?
Facts.
I've got a lot of people that agree with me.
So who's your forward in? I mean, you ain't even no Stiller, but who's your forward? Because you got to bow down and know we got some dogs.
This is a good conversation because I was having a conversation with the non-Steeler fans earlier. In fact, they're Bears fans. They were saying Antonio Brown because I know you all saw I know you all saw what Antonio Brown said about so-and-so wearing his number.
Cordell Patterson.
Right, Cordell Patterson wearing his number. And the conversation started, why isn't his number retired? And I said, I don't think Antonio Brown should have his number retired. I mean, no. The Steelers, even though he put up a lot of numbers, the Steelers are about winning, right?
Facts.
He was the third of a very talented trio to put up numbers, but they won nothing. So why would they retire his number? Which gets to my point.
They retired 7.
Who?
But not yet, but it's unofficially retired.
But he got a chip.
Yeah, Ben got 2 of them.
He got 2 chips. He got 2 chips.
So, which gets to my point. If I'm making a Steelers Mount Rushmore as a non-Steeler fan, I'm a lean towards the winners. So I have Mean Joe. Mean Joe has definitely got to go in with a bullet. I've got Rod Woodson. A lot of people would say he's the greatest at his position.
Over Jack Lambert?
He didn't win though.
I
bet Rod Woodson is better in his position than Jack Lambert is in his position.
No way.
Most people would say Rod Woodson is definitely a top 5 corner. I always go to top 2 with Dion.
Jack Lambert is a top 3 linebacker of all time. Big G. He's top 3 linebacker of all time. Middle linebacker of all time.
I want to hear that list. But make that list. I'm gonna give you my last 2 of the Steelers Mount Rushmore. So I gave you Joe, Mean Joe. I gave you Rod Woodson. Chuck Noll, number 3. Got to. Winning his coach. No, got to go.
He can't be on there. He's the
coach. Man. Let's just do players, man. You taking.
Okay. All right. If we're gonna do players, okay, I'll take Chuck Noll off.
Every coach would be in the top 10 if you was putting them in.
Well, no, this is only top 4. This is only top 4. So if it's only players, then I gotta go. I gotta put in your boy, the other half of the Immaculate Reception, Franco. I gotta go Franco.
Yeah, Pay had the same list before y'all pressure me to change in Troy.
I was torn between Franco and Bus. Franco was there for the 70s, man. You gotta have him there, right? So the last one is a bit difficult. And to me, I gotta go Big Ben. Got to.
Way.
He's
I mean, the same exact list before I just changed Rod Woodson to Troy Polamalu because of y'all.
Polamalu is in the top 4, bro. Troy Polamalu and Jack Lambert. We can argue number 4.
I like Jack Lambert a lot, Big G, but he's not a top 3 linebacker of all time.
Middle linebacker, Mike Singletary, Ray Lewis, Jack Lambert. Cut the deck.
I see we didn't twitch again, huh?
That cut the deck. Top 3 middle linebackers all time: Ray Lewis, Mike Singletary, Jack Lambert. Cut the deck.
Cut the deck.
Cut the deck. The deck is cut. Nobody else middle linebacker can get in that conversation. Nobody. No. Not one middle linebacker out there.
Ray Lewis. It's got to be somebody. I mean, Bobby Wagner going to rank better, higher than him.
No way.
They
no
will.
way than Jack Lambert. No way. No way. Mike Singletary, Jack Lambert, Ray Lewis. Uno, dos, tres. I don't care which order you put them in. 1, 2, 3.
I'm not saying you're right. I'm saying it's kind of hard. I can't think of a third one right now. I thought I have Jack Lambert at 5, but I really can't just off the cuff just think anybody to put right there.
Yeah.
But, hey, we're going to cut out here and get the break. We kind of behind, but hey, Pay, you wasn't there last week, man, so you might not remember. You remember the funniest moment of last week on the homies?
Let me see. From what I did see, G said, what did you say, G? I know G said it, but fresh my memory.
Yeah. I mean, Paul Warfield, Ohio State, ain't he?
No.
He not?
No. I think Warfield went to Notre Dame.
Ohio State University.
Thank you, B Dirt. Man, I always got to be right all the time.
Get up out of here.
You know what? Being on the show with you, Big G, is good for my brand. It is.
Let's go.
He said it's good for my brand.
That's trash. That's big trash. Let's go, man. Let's go.
The funniest moment of the week, man. Who you trading, Big G?
I'm trading you to the Bear Claw. You out of here. Trade Tate Boy.
Hey,
Trade.
Hey, that was funny, man. But we're gonna start doing that, man. And anytime you guys want to send or say something, the best of the week from the week before, we're gonna play a quick clip of it. So yeah, that was cool. But right now, we're gonna go ahead and jump to a commercial break. Y'all know how it goes. If you're watching on YouTube, stay with us. We're not going anywhere. If you listen on the audio platform, be it Apple, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, wherever you may be listening, we have to hear a few words from our partners, and we'll be right back after this. And we're back on the Homies Podcast on a Friday night. Be sure to follow, like, and subscribe all those podcasts you've seen up there on that ad break short that we had running while we was running the ad. But fellas, so we here to talk about the AFC North and them being chosen to be on HBO's Hard Knocks.
Mm-hmm.
So Big G and I kind of got, talked about it with Shannon the other night on Pump Your Brakes. Mm-hmm. So right now, to start this thing off, I'm really interested in what Pay has to say about the North being on in general on Hard Knocks, and specifically get into some of the storylines you think the Ravens might offer.
Being on Hard Knocks is a privilege, in my opinion. You get to be front and center for not just NFL fans, but the fans who are casuals or maybe not even be fans at all. The NFL has chosen you to promote the Shield, and I don't take that opportunity lightly. So as of the last few years, the NFL has decided to expand the NFL and its partners to expand Hard Knocks. So now you have a training camp, you have an off season, and you have the in season. This season, we're doing AFC North. I think that is a terrific choice. If you're going to do a whole division, why not do the best division there is in football? AFC North, you're obviously going to have a lot of competitive teams. You're going to have good competitive storylines to go through. You're not that crap that they had that one year with the Arizona Cardinals. Like, okay, the Arizona Cardinals, they're vying for a top 3 seed. Do we really want to watch this weeks 8, 9, and 10? They're just losing. Okay, let's move past. Let's move past this. What else is on TV? Or what else is on streaming or whatever? Let's go watch another episode of Secret Singer or Cake Wars or whatever else is out there nowadays. This is the best choice. Football all week long. Some of the popular storylines that you probably see during the season with the Baltimore Ravens, if I had to put my finger on it, it's probably be some type of injury conundrum, to say it like that. Somebody's fighting through an injury, gutting it out. Probably Ronnie Stanley, probably another well-known player. It's just what they do in Baltimore. And I said do as a Baltimorean, right? That type of stuff is good content. It's good drama. So elsewhere else in the division, I know you all can take care of on the Pittsburgh side. You have the same thing going on with Cleveland. Cleveland will probably be a 500 team, maybe a game over, a game less around that time it starts. So that's good. Again, good drama. Same thing with Cincinnati. Cincinnati's got the golden child, one of the faces of the league, Joe Burrow. It's easily that writes itself. And to come back to Baltimore, 2-time MVP. Writes itself. He's always entertaining when you put a camera in front of him. Big trust.
Big facts. Yeah.
Big trust. And for Steelers, I mean, one of the storied franchises. What do you all hope to see?
Tate said already what on the Wednesday show, and I'm staying the same. I can't wait till we can put egg on all these writers out there and all these sports authorities and sports figures like Colin Cowherd and all whatever else. And all the rest of them are just talking crazy about Pittsburgh, that we're going to be big trash this year. The main one I want to get to, Pay, I want Shady McCoy and Acho. Them is the boy, I can't wait to put it in their face. I'm you know how they hunted Luka? How the Boston Celtics hunted Luka? I'm going to hunt them boys out there in the social media until I find them, and I'm going to be like, what's up now? What's up now, big trash? Y'all was talking all that mess, talking all that yak, saying that we was going to be big trash, and ain't nothing about us trash. Nothing. So Acho, Colin Cowherd, I'm getting all of them. Letting them know. Why I get the big pause?
Can you ever honor the pause? You said you want to put it in an Acho and Shady face.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
I don't disagree with you, Big G, from that perspective of the national media. They're going to learn something. They're not understand the practices, but had the national media been there for the last 17 years, you would see how a coach goes his whole career with no losing season.
Tate, put Claude in the matrix right now.
What Claude do?
Put him in there. Just put him in there. Put him in right now.
If he said something just against you, Big G, it don't count at your own discretion. I didn't see what he said.
Go ahead. Look right there. You see it. It was the second to the last comment, and he got you too. You was part of it. Put him in right now.
Put him in? Wow. Another pause.
No doubt.
Hey, what's he say about Pay? You bring some serious knowledge to the show, but the other two not so much. That's funny. That just means Claude respects your knowledge, man. He one of the homies. He know what it is. But hey, man, I also think Pay. That's the first thing I was gonna say. If I went first after Pay. Pay right on a lot of things that he said, man.
Big facts. He is. He is right.
When you think about it, the United States of America, I pledge allegiance to the flag. United States of America loves football.
Big facts.
50% of football audience, NFL audience, is women.
Big facts.
You know what I mean? So America loves its football, and they're going to bring it to you however they can. They're going to bring you games. They're gonna bring you behind the scenes. It's kind of like a movie, a big, move box office movie that they give out snippets of the behind the scenes. That's what this is. The NFL is great at making money.
Facts.
And that's what this is a bag chasing venture. That's what they're doing. They're good at it. They're good at it. Whatever division this year, we already got the AFC North, the best one last year, probably the best one for the past year or two.
Facts.
Whatever division is tight this year and got some big name franchise in it, they're gonna do it with them next year.
Yeah.
I was happy.
Yeah. Well, they might have to go. They might have to go back to back with the AFC North because it's gonna be a dogfight.
They ain't gonna do that.
Man, it's gonna be a dogfight in the AFC
You're
North.
not
Bro.
gonna do that, G. People want to see other teams.
Yes,
But
you have to promote your whole league.
That's for your hot take. I said that in the description that come see some hot takes. That was one right there. AFC North on Hard Knocks 2 years in a row. No,
back to back.
No one team has ever done it ever. No, they do a division for the first time. They're not going to do it.
Hey,
I don't think a team has been on Hard Knocks twice yet, and Hard Knocks has been around what 20 years.
I think somebody's been on twice. I think it was Dallas.
I'm not sure.
Appreciate
that one.
That, Quad Father.
What he said?
I'm sorry. I'm talking.
Oh yeah. I see it.
Things.
Yeah, Quad Father. Yeah, but Pay, you did. I mean, that was a good take. I'm not. You can't say that was trash. You're absolutely correct with the take you had about concerning the AFC North. Absolutely.
The NFC North.
Yeah.
The AFC.
No.
AFC North is the best conference. Yeah, and they're going to put if this is going to be their if they're going to start doing divisions as whole, like whether it's off season, training camp, or in season, then you might as well start with the best, right? Why would you put? I mean, they could have went NFC East because those are their money makers. To your point, Tate.
Yeah, big markets, big markets.
Yeah, big markets. Those are their money makers. The ones that usually dominate the primetime slate. They could have went there, but they chose to give you more meat and potatoes than just substance. And I commend the NFL for that because you're not going to have any shortage of good football content coming out of the AFC North.
I'm trying to get back to Quad Father said Pay's conversation with Dave and B False about the QB salaries was good. That was on your show, right, Pay? That's what Pay was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said you were talking about the AFC North, Big G.
Hey, so the live chat said that it was Baltimore was on there twice and said that the Bengals was on there twice. They said the Bengals was on in 2009 and 2013, and those are the 2 years that they won the AFC North.
The Ravens was on there twice?
No, it said the Bengals and the Ravens. They said the Ravens was on there twice too. That's what they say. I mean, I don't know. I ain't checked because I'm,
The Jets was on there twice too. They was on there that year that Revis was doing his contract, and they was on there last year.
Right. I remember that. I
remember
do remember that. I remember. Yeah.
I don't remember the two Bengals and Ravens being on there twice. I remember. I don't remember the Bengals being on there at all. I remember the Ravens once.
I definitely remember the Bengals at least once. I definitely remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing who said that? Who brought us the facts?
Tim Lyons and
Tim.
Why Diggy for the Ravens, and Kevin Brokenborough co-signed it.
Okay.
Well, it's good that they didn't put the NFC East back up there because we just had to stomach the Jets last year in training camp, and I didn't watch it. I saw the first episode and I said, "All right, this is too much of that."
Anybody
what I'm, I don't want to see this do any more than I have to. Turning this off.
Is that what y'all think? If they do another division, what division is up next year? Y'all think NFC East?
I think that's the choice. I think that's the choice. NFC, just because, again, they have if dude for the quarterback for the Jets, if he's still there, that easy marketability. Just because
why you scared to say his name, Pay? Why you scared?
I don't want to say his name. Not scared to say his name.
For the Jets, but you talking about the AFC East then?
Oh, my fault. NFC East. I got thinking about
And
New York and just wrapped it up.
And the dude in the same city, people don't want to see.
Big facts.
Yeah, it's true.
Big because
NFC. I mean, NFC East has the Cowboys. I mean, the Cowboys is one of the biggest brands in the world, so it's an easy choice for them.
I think the NFC North would be the big sale next year, especially if Caleb Williams is Showtime. If Caleb Williams is Showtime and JJ McCarthy can play, then yeah, that's where you go. That's where you go. Detroit, Green Bay.
Green Bay was on it 1 year. So Green Bay been on. Detroit was on. One of the last ones I really kind of paid attention to a couple years ago. And Chicago's on this year. And I don't think Minnesota's ever been. It used to be like a prerequisite that if you had been to the playoffs and won a game, you couldn't be on. It used to be some criteria I don't remember.
No, it's about that bread now, bro.
It's still that same criteria still exists for the training camp Hard Knocks. You can't. It can't be if you make the playoffs last year. You don't have to be on it. They weren't going to select you to be on it. If you have a new head coach, they weren't going to select you to be on it. So I think those are the only two hard requirements. Well, hard prerequisites to.
Ron Blake said Rams 2016, 2020. They was on that close together.
And he said that the Cowboys was on 3 times. 02, 08, and 2021.
The Rams, they had just moved into their new building and they shared that training camp with the Chargers. That's why they was on in 2020. That's why they did that. 2016, they was solo.
Well, man, that seemed like the years they was doing good with Ty Gurley and stuff. But okay.
My people.
But so Big G, give us some Steelers storylines for Hard Knock, potential storylines.
I say number one, I think they're going to focus on Cam Hayward a little bit. Is this going to be the last season that Cam is going to be playing for the Steelers? I definitely think they're going to focus in on. It's not going to be a quarterback battle, but they're going to focus in on how well has Russ adapted to the Steelers culture, and are they winning? I think that Pickens could definitely be a storyline based on how he's doing in the season, because this is a season that Pickens could actually elevate to a top 5 or 6 wide receiver in the league based on the quarterback play. Yeah, he could elevate. So if he's having a good season or a great season, I think they'll lock on that. And then you can't miss Hard Knocks without talking about TJ Watt. It would be asinine to not do that. You got to have something about TJ Watt.
They're gonna be at TJ house.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another storyline. They're gonna follow PZ Jr. to see his interactions with his dad too.
That'd be smart.
I hope JJ isn't there.
What, with TJ?
Yes, JJ Watt. I hope he doesn't try to jump in front of the camera while they're at TJ's crib.
He may. They brothers. They probably want that though. I mean, they was out there selling tacos together and stuff like that. I'll tell you another one I think is possible. Big Ben gonna show up at camp.
I wouldn't be shocked.
Big Ben is a diva. All that attention on Hard Knock. Big Ben is showing up.
I wouldn't be shocked. That makes sense. I wouldn't be shocked.
That's one of them takes I reach deep down in my pocket for you.
Well, that Russie has already got his locker, and so he's all the way in the back corner of the locker room. But Russie got his locker. What Pay say?
I say it's not camp, so it'll be in season. I do think they're going to fold Ben into this.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But it will probably be, depending on what kind of season the Steelers are having up to that point, you're definitely going to see some Big Ben podcast clips. Just to whatever season. Like if you all are riding high, they're going to have Big Ben. They're going to lead you into an episode of Big Ben saying the Steelers are playing underneath their capabilities. Okay, Ben. All right, whatever.
Right.
Just something like that. You know how Ben go.
Right.
Hey, why you got to be negative? What if they playing over their capabilities? He might be on there praising
I
Russie.
said Ben will say that, not me. Ben will say it.
But Ben will go there though.
Get him. You know where I'm about to put him. Get up out of here.
Where you putting him?
Tired. On the bench.
Come
He
on,
going
man.
on the bench, man. On the
Okay.
bench.
Can't put the Steeler goat on the bench. Everybody
Bench.
in the live chat, I am completely against that. Ben don't go on no bench. Ben don't go on no matrix. Ben earned the right to say what he want to say over 18 years of putting in what he put in with that black and gold.
No way. No way. You
Now,
protect the black and gold at all costs if you're a true Steeler, bro.
matter of fact,
protect.
You
Protect.
You go back to what I put up earlier. You know, the junior highs.
Mm-hmm.
Ben grew up right over there by our junior high, by West Junior High.
Right around the street, right around the corner were Bryce or Rice. Which one was it?
I think it was Bryce.
Yeah, like 5 blocks from where I grew up at on Kenilworth.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they moved to Finley. But yeah, so he was when we was going to that school, he probably was right there, right around the corner, little boy out doing something.
Yep. Playing in the yard, mucking it up, acting up.
But Pay, you said something. I don't know. Did you delineate any clear storylines for the Ravens?
Yeah, I just know the Ravens going to be dealing with some type of injury in the middle of the season. It's just how that happens.
It is the middle of the season,
yeah. It will probably be, if I had to pick somebody, Ronnie Stanley. Ronnie Stanley, what Derrick Henry's doing at this point in time this season. If he's still not running people over, things like that. But other than that, the Ravens are kind of boring from a storyline perspective. Everybody signed. If it's not somebody doing something they ain't got no business doing off the field, a la 10 years ago, elevator video. And if somebody's not fighting for a contract, it's not necessarily a lot of sparks coming out of Baltimore as far as juicy storylines. So
hey, I got a storyline for you.
Let's hear it.
When was the last time Lamar Jackson played a full season?
He played one last year.
He didn't miss no games.
Well, he sat out week 18.
Okay, so he sat out. So that was that the first time in his career?
No, he played the full season. Both his MVP seasons, and he shared the season with Joe Flacco his rookie year. He didn't start every game, but he played in every game.
Mm-hmm. So the trend is Lamar gets hurt somewhere in the mix. That's the trend.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And if we're going to go that route, Lamar has played more games than any of our team's focal player in his career.
Well, shoot, you ain't got nobody left that's got him on the clock.
Well,
he's got to be the wily old veteran now.
If that is a storyline, then the same storyline can go for TJ Watt and Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it can't, but I'm saying Lamar is the wily old veteran on that Ravens team. There's nobody who's got more games played for the Ravens than Lamar. So yeah, of course there's nobody who he's played more games than. But I'm saying that the trend has been for Lamar that he gets hurt. That's been the trend, and he's down to 202 pounds. Hey,
he's not down to 200. He's not going to start the season at 202. It's we'll wait to see. And I don't think I don't want to go too far off script. I don't think the weight thing is a big deal. He never got hurt when he was smaller. He got hurt when he put on the weight. And NFL players are athletes in general. They're always putting on and losing weight. They go back and forth their whole career. They're always looking for that. Where am I best at? Lamar's. He said he's figuring right now. I'm better when I'm lighter. I don't not think he's going to come into the season at 205. I just think he's going to come into the season less than 225.
Hey y'all, let's go ahead and take one more break. If you're watching on YouTube, stay with us. When we get back, we're going to take some live chat questions. So go ahead and fire the questions up. Big G and Pay, go ahead and look and see which ones you can answer. And if you need some help, just contact me. I got your back. If you listen on the audio platform, we got here a few words from our partners, pay some bills. We'll be right back after this. And we're back on the Homies podcast. It's just 3 of us tonight, but we just sitting back chopping it up. It's going pretty smooth, I think. But now, y'all see any questions? I haven't been able to look at the live chat yet.
Tate, before you check that, what we looking like on the likes and the views?
How many times have you held up your algorithm sign?
At least 3.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, you haven't, Big G.
Yeah, at least 3.
Oh,
at least 3.
One time, live chat. How many times, Big G? Huh?
At least 3.
No, maybe 1.
No way. I did right off the bat, right after the show first started. No way.
You find up for pay. You ain't hold up no algorithms.
Tell you, your memory is fine, bro. Do you know why you got
Tim Lyon said 0. I know Tim paying attention.
Tim, I bet corner time. Bet corner time until I'm gonna mark the show at the time of 46:18 that I held the sign up at least twice before now. I bet you corner time on live air. Bet corner time right now.
You Big G to hold up twice.
Oh, we're gonna see on the rewind. And Tim Lyons, I want my money. I want my corner time come Sunday. I want it.
Big G, I bet you got 15 minutes you owe me right now on that.
Bet it.
Bet it. At least 2 times before
18.
Okay, we will check it out.
Tim Lyons says 0. That's the bet with me and him.
Okay.
Bet that.
First question that I got. This one was a little far back. We was talking about in the middle of our Mount Rushmore and Hard Knock discussion.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what happened to it?
I don't know. It went.
I'm sorry. I thought it was getting out your way.
Oh,
you had already put it up there?
What was it? 8:35. I remember the time. Oh, here we go. Pittsburgh Toddy, 86. Has any team in any sport ever had 3 consecutive Hall of Fame coaches? As you know, Tomlin is going first ballot to the Hall of Fame. Can you think, not football relevant, not football strictly, any other team with 3 straight Hall of Fame coaches?
I can name another football 3 in a row.
Don't say Dallas.
Y'all, you better believe it.
Who? Okay, so you got Tom Landry.
Tom Landry, Jimmy Johnson, Barry Switzer. He going in, bro. He won a national championship in college and a national championship in the pros. He going
like
in.
Basketball. It's the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Not like basketball. They're not gonna count none of his accolades at Oklahoma. He's not going.
Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna look him up.
I don't want you looking up. I just told you. We got to do this every week. This going to be the best of next week.
So, the Boston Celtics had Red Auerbach, Bill Russell, and who was the coach after Russell? It wasn't Casey Jones. It was somebody in between.
Yeah, it was somebody in between. The guy who won 2 with Cowens and Havlicek. I don't know who that coach was. I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame. So I don't know his name.
I don't know.
Was it Bill Sharman? I'm just guessing.
Beats me.
I'm about to look it up.
I didn't know he was the coach for the Celtics. I thought he was a Knicks guy.
No,
that's a good one. That's a good question because Pittsburgh might have it on this one.
Tommy Heinsohn.
Tommy Heinsohn.
He's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah,
he's in the Hall.
He's in the Hall of Fame as both the coach and the player, but did he come after Russell?
Well, yeah, I'm not sure.
69 to 78.
Yes, that's 3. That's Boston. That's 3. Yeah. Without a doubt.
That question, Pay?
Yeah, that was Pittsburgh Toddy.
Question, Pittsburgh Toddy. You come to the know-it-all crew, we're gonna figure it out on the homies too.
Hey, you know what? Y'all, now that I've been fact-checked about Barry Switzer, no way. No way. No way. No way.
I don't know if you was fact-checked, Big G. You just took one side, we took another. There wasn't no facts that was wrong in that.
I looked at it. No way he's in the NFL Hall of Fame. No way. No way.
He came over there and literally took Jimmy Johnson's team and won a Super Bowl, and he wasn't really good at that.
No, he wasn't.
So wait a minute. So let me ask about the 49ers. No.
Bill
No.
Walsh, Jim
Yep.
Seifert, and Ted Mariucci. No.
Mariucci, no, not in the Hall of Fame.
Whoa,
No.
whoa, slow down. Slow down, G. Sound it out. Mariucci, that's right.
Yeah.
Mariucci.
No. I'm thinking about the historic franchises in the NFL. And I'm like, man, nah. If you really go through all the teams that really had great years, no.
It's pretty unique what the Steelers have done over the last 54 years.
Yeah. I mean, 3 coaches in 54 years, bro.
Right.
I mean, come on, man. That's a record probably in every sport. In every sport.
Well, we just said Boston.
But I'm talking about 3 coaches, period.
Well,
in 54 years.
Auerbach, Russell, Heinsohn. Now, both Russell and Heinsohn, I don't know if Bill Russell was in the playoffs.
That's not 54 years.
Yeah, that ain't even close. That's more like 30 something.
Yeah,
the NBA wasn't 50 until 97. So
yeah.
They won a lot, but not over a 54-year period.
All right.
Yeah,
you got another question up. Quad Father.
What he said.
How long do you think it takes Peyton Wilson to start an inside linebacker?
Ooh, Val Ford said Curly Lambeau, Vince Lombardi, and Bart Starr.
They're in.
Bart Starr was a coach?
He did.
They're in. That's it.
I don't know how good he was. He's in as a Hall of Famer. I don't know that he would go as a coach.
Green Bay suck. But
Don't
Peyton
hate.
Wilson.
Stop being biased. Stop it.
Answer Quad Father's question, one of y'all.
So it depends on two.
Wow. Hold on.
What?
We got a matrix goer.
Who? I know who it is already. I seen it.
Malone comment.
Put him in. Put him
Mark,
in.
Come on, man.
He said
Switzer
equals Tomlin. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. No way. No way. Stop it. Let me get the sign. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, so Peyton Wilson, this is the factors. It depends on how healthy Cole Holcomb is. That's number one. And how comfortable Patrick Queen feels with having a rookie start right beside him. That's the issues. Because veterans have a tendency to want to be able to and lean on another veteran, right? And Cole Holcomb is serviceable. Orlando Roberts is serviceable, right? They're not horrible offset middle linebackers in a 3-4 defense. So if in camp, if Patrick Queen feels comfortable with Peyton Wilson playing next to him, you could possibly see him start week 1. But I would say, from my opinion, probably about week 3 or week 4. That's my opinion. Maybe week 3, week 4. Because his play is going to dictate he has to be on the field.
He's not going to start no games. None. But he's going to take the majority of the snaps in a lot of games.
Tate, there's no way he's not going to start. Come on now.
All right.
Come on, Tate. Stop that, bro.
I saw a comment saying they hope Patrick Queen is mic'd up for the Hard Knocks.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we haven't talked about that. We haven't talked about Mr. Queen in his Twitter fingers since going over there to Pittsburgh. We can talk about that at a later time though, but I've been paying attention.
Don't be scared, Pay. Don't be scared.
I'm not scared.
He's no longer Nevermore.
That's true.
He belongs with the black and the gold.
He said Pittsburgh is home to him. They got better food and culture or whatever the case may be. I don't know anything about the Pittsburgh food scene. I do know a little bit about Baltimore food. If that's that's his cup of tea, so have it. But some of the other stuff, knock it off.
Well, he kind of said he's a regular burgers and subs guy, and Pittsburgh has that in abundance. In Baltimore, we're eating crab food and crab cakes. Crab legs and crab cakes and seafood and all that. I get it because I'm just an hour away from Baltimore and seafood, even down here in DC. They love it down here. They're by the water, though. You know what I mean? But they love it down here. You know,
Can't go wrong with a blue crab.
Can't go wrong with a blue crab.
Tate, Ronald Blake said, will Darnell Washington score more than 5 touchdowns this season?
Absolutely not. I know Big G got him scoring that many.
Bet corner time right now, 15 minutes. Did he score more than 5 touchdowns?
You gonna write this down? B30 not here.
I got it right here.
Bet corner time right now that Darnell Washington score. The only preference is he can't get hurt. If he play, then yeah, he gonna get more.
What did he get hurt the last game? He got 4 touchdowns.
No, I'll lose. I'll take that. I'll lose.
You just ain't can't get hurt like early in the season and be out.
Yep. Yeah, I'll take that loss.
Okay.
Bet corner time right now. He get more than 5. Bet it.
Hey, we got up to. We could take 1 or 2 more questions. We up to 96 in the.
Who's scoring 4 touchdowns?
Darnell Washington is going to score more than 5 touchdowns.
Okay.
They got it. He put it on the spreadsheet.
How many he scored last year?
0.
Yeah, Val Ford, you right. Darnell Washington got to score 6, so you're going to be looking at the back of Big G's head.
That's all right. It's all
for
right.
Probably 45 minutes when I keep winning these bets.
With Arthur Smith running the offense and it being primarily 12 personnel, and with Pratt Fryermuth's injury history, Darnell Washington is going to be a huge target in this year's Steelers offense. They're going to be in the red zone. Arthur Smith's not a fool. He's going to throw him the ball. He's going to throw him the ball.
It makes sense, Big G, until it don't. I don't disagree with you.
Mm-hmm.
All that sounds really good.
I'm just saying.
Hey, man, another question, Pay?
Let me see. Let's get one more question out there.
What about Remy? Look at Remy's last one. At 8:58, Pay.
Remy?
Mm-hmm. Trevor Remy.
How about this one?
What
do you think the over and under line on TD scores this season would be for each offensive skill?
He said offensive skill player. He said that's what because he corrected himself later on. Offensive skill player.
What do you think the over under line for
TD's?
who?
I don't know.
I'm assuming he means the Steelers. So skill players, you've got Pickens. Run some of the other names off of. You got Pickens. You got my man out the Fryermuth. You got
Fryermuth gets 7.
The over underline is 7 for Fryermuth.
Oh, well, I would put the over underline at 6.5.
Okay.
So you're saying Pickens gonna get 10? I agree. Pickens will get 10 plus. I agree.
Well, I don't. I think the over underline for Pickens is somewhere in the same for Pat Fryermuth. I'll give him 7.5.
Bet corner time right now with that. Pay 30 minutes. Bet corner time right now that he get more than 7 touchdowns.
I didn't say.
I'll bet you a whole hour. I'll bet you a whole hour.
Come on, G. We ain't gonna go that far.
I'll bet a whole hour.
Okay. All right. George Pickens, he'll score 7. You said less than 7?
More. Way more.
More than 7. Okay.
You was at the over under at 9.5 and still get Big G.
Yeah, I really can.
Bet that too.
I mean, all I'm saying is that the line is fair at 7.5. G. I didn't say you wouldn't.
Stop it. Keep going, man. Keep going.
I mean, he's only scored 9 touchdowns in his career.
Stop it.
Saying.
Wait, terrible quarterback play, Pay.
Exactly.
But, I might be in a minority. I don't think Russell is
he good.
I think he's average right now.
Here you go, Big G. George Pickens scores more touchdowns than Ronald Odunze or DJ Moore, whichever one you want to pick, Pay.
I'm taking the Bears.
Ooh, I'm not betting that.
I mean, I get both.
I'm not betting
the
that.
Bears.
I'm not betting that.
You don't think Pickle had more touchdowns than whichever one of them he picked?
Man, because they're gonna be throwing the ball all over the yard, man. They trying to make that Caleb Williams dude shine, bro. See, so he might throw 25 touchdowns, but he might throw 20 picks. They're gonna
Not throwing
he,
20 picks.
he ain't gonna stop chucking it, bro. He gonna be chucking that bad boy all over the yard, bro.
Not throwing 20 picks.
And the dead clock is right twice a day.
Let's go ahead and get ready to get out. It was a fun show. I don't know that we stuck to the script, but we didn't have the script people all around for the whole show. But we got into some good Steeler stuff. We'll get a little more Steeler stuff coming up. Pay, you know, Big G, you got overtime, right?
Yep, sure do.
So go ahead and tell everybody what you got to tell them, man.
Well, we got a nice show planned for you guys tonight on overtime. We got a couple of good topics. We're going to definitely be talking about the NBA Finals. We're going to talk a little bit about the Negro League game that was played yesterday in Birmingham, Alabama. We'll be talking a lot about college football and its countdown to the college football playoff. And we'll be talking about some NFL news about the NFL saying that the quarterbacks might have a different salary cap, and that Stevenson, the running back for the New England Patriots, just messed the market up for running backs based on his signage. So we have a lot going on, plus some other topics that we'll have going on overtime for sure this evening.
Yeah, and we've got another question that we can definitely get into in overtime about the suspension of Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, so big facts.
Make sure you come back. Come back for the second hour of power.
Big facts.
Pay, take us on home, man.
You all know what it is. Arrest that dude, Brett Favre.